guys, welcome back. This will be days 2 and 3 of my Stardew Valley chilled play. Just want to apologise for the length of the first video. I just thought it's a bit longer because I left in the intro to the game. But as you can hear, this day is the 3rd? Yep. So it's basically going to be a rainy day, so normally there's no music, so what I might do is try and add in some of the amazing YouTube free music that they do. But first, let's have a look to see how my luck's looking. Fortune teller. Ooh, should get a little bit of extra luck today, so that'd be good. And obviously, because it's raining, I don't have to do any watering. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Now, I would do that normally, but if I remember rightly, it's something like 2,000 gold. I believe it's gold that they use as the currency. Nothing in here that I need at the moment, but I do want to make some extra chests, so I'm gonna take the wood for now. Maybe chop down some of the trees in the village, just because, you know, it's fine, you know, people don't mind. But yeah, looking forward to carrying on. Probably gonna do a little bit of fishing, as I know there are certain fish that only appear during the rainy days. Even though I'm probably going to be absolutely terrible at it. But yeah, so that should all be good. Just want to take a moment to say I hope you're all having a good day. I hope everything's been fine. Been pretty busy here, doing a load of housework, looking after the cat because she's been playing a bit of funny around today. But apart from that, it's been pretty quite a chill day. I'm looking forward to getting back to work. But I'm hoping that I can still carry on doing this sort of thing in and around that. I've been looking up some video editing videos to try and hopefully get a bit better, because obviously my first one I thought was pretty bad. But it is something I really enjoy doing, so... Oh, hello Shane. Off to work. Just gonna check these bins. But yeah, I enjoy doing editing. It's something I used to do in college, haven't done for quite a while. I've been using DaVinci Resolve and it's now number 17, which is really good. I've been looking into it. Oh, soggy newspaper, awesome. Completely lost my train of thought thanks to that soggy newspaper. So instead of trying to keep my train of thought, I'm going to just go ahead and head to the library because we can start donating to the museum now. Quickly check the bins whilst on the way, just in case, because sometimes you can find minerals, especially at this bin here by the forge. But let's pop in and say hello. We'll get a cutscene. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favour to ask of you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Sounds pretty good. Good deal. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Yeah, I mean, the donating of items don't normally have that much of a value anyway. Hardly any reason to sell it, and if he gives me free items, yeah. The other good thing about rainy days, apparently according to the forums, is that there is an increased chance of finding worm spots. So I'm going to head to the beach, just have a quick look. And I've just realised I completely forgot to hand in my items. So I'm going to pop back there quickly and I'll do that, and then I'll be back on the beach in just a moment. Okay, so we're back at the beach. I had Clint process my other geode that I had, which also had another item for the museum. So that was a win. There's not a lot down here today. I am probably going to do a little bit of fishing and whatnot. Let's see here. Might as well sell these because we've got something. A moment. Do you feel like maybe doing a little bit of fishing, and I've been told to come over here and try and fish off towards this rock vineyard. Obviously my amazing fishing skill means that I can't reach it yet, but we'll try and work on that and try and grab the treasure chest. There we go. And perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Another geode and some coal. Not the best, but hey, I'll take it. Especially coal is amazingly handful. Helpful. Let's see if we get anything else. No. Ooh, go on. Oh. And gotcha. Ooh, flounder. I can't remember if that's actually used for community center. So I'm gonna keep it. I've got a herring, which I might just eat, to be honest. Get a little bit more energy back up. And whilst I'm here, let's quickly check who we haven't met yet. So, Gus and Sebastian and Pam. So I may just wait until Friday to do that, because they all end up at the Stardrop Saloon. I believe it's Stardrop Saloon. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, the Stardrop Saloon. Everyone always ends up going there on like a Friday and Saturday. So I'm not in a mega rush to meet them, especially because we can't even meet the wizard until I believe it's something like day 6, because you have to have opened up the community center. So just gonna quickly pop home, drop off some of this stuff. Flounder, coal, daffodils. Yeah, we'll drop the geode for now. Just, as I said, I do want to make some more chests. Ah, awesome. So I'm gonna quickly just cut down enough trees to make 2 more chests, just so I can separate some of the items, make it a lot more easier for inventory. And I'll be right back. So I've got the 3 chests now, one for grass, wood, all that sort of thing, like farming gear. One for any sort of rocks, minerals, things that I find in the ground, sort of like the artifacts. And a blue one just for like fishing gear, bait and whatnot, stuff like that. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna head down this way once I can get through this maze. We'll cut our way through. Not that one. That one, there we go. And I'm just gonna head down, grab the spring onions, and try and grab some fish down here. What I may end up doing, a top tip that I've seen, is people saying about putting a chest somewhere around here for fish and especially junk, because obviously at the moment junk is worthless, but later on you can get a recycler to turn it into useful materials. So I may do that and then store the junk in there until I've got the recycler. So we've got a couple of spring onions here. Gonna nom on those. And whilst it's still raining, we'll do a little bit of a fishing montage. I may try and turn it into a montage, but again, editing skills at the moment, not great, but we'll see what we can catch. Now, there was a fishing spot over there, but there's no way I would have reached that at this point. And of course, the very first thing is a broken CD. Let's see, fish number 2. Oh, we've actually got a fish. And a bream. That's not too bad. Here we go. I think this is the first time I've gone fishing in this game since restarting that I've actually got fish in a row rather than just junk. Got a chub. See, by the looks of things, where the rod just went a little bit further than before, hopefully that means that my fishing skill's gone up, but we won't know until you go to bed. Here we go. Ooh. Come on. Another chub. Not the best. I know there's a special fish that only appears during rainy days in this area, and you need it for the community centre, so I'm hoping I can get it, but chances are at my fishing level at the moment, it will be a bit too difficult to catch, but may as well give it a shot. Yeah, some algae. I'm just going to eat that for the energy. Not that way. No. Something I've always wondered is whether if you fish up trash or seaweed or algae like that, does that actually count towards your fishing skill? Because, I mean, you're still technically catching something. I'm just going to try and go for this chest and then back to the fish. Come on. I need to catch the fish so that I can get the treasure chest. This is the most painful part when your fishing skill is so low. Like, obviously, the higher it is, the bigger the bar. But at the start, it's so difficult. And it was only a chub. We've got some bait, which we can't use yet. And a mixed seeds. So I'm going to quickly go drop these off. It's getting later in the first day. Not a lot to do at the moment. But let's say we can take the time to use that to increase our fishing skills, maybe do some mining around the fields, which I believe even smashing these little rocks does give you a tiny boost. So it's always worth it just to do it, and it clears the area. So make our way back through the maze. There we go. And I'm just going to make sure I've got one of each of these fish, because I like to, let's say, to keep one of each really. So boom, and then the rest, and like I say, the bait can go in there. Rocks. But now I'm going to put the junk that I fished out into the fishing one. There we go. And you know what? I may just go for it. Just lay this seed down here. Now, can we make fertilizer yet? No. But we can make food stuff when I've got some more seeds. I'm just going to quickly go around, have a look, see if there's any forageables or if we've got any worm plots just hanging around. And I'll let you know how it goes. I'll be back on the farm in a mo. Cheers. Okay, so we're back on the farm, and I'm not 100% sure if I did have a good luck day. Couldn't find any other forageables, but I did grab some more wood to hopefully fix the bridge down on the beach. Though that does take 300, so that's probably going to take a while. But for now, it's 1 o'clock, so I'm going to head to bed. And, yeah. so we got our fishing up to at least level 1. And made 100 gold from, I think, 2 fish. Okay, day 4. Let's get to it. Start off by watering all our lovely crops. And just how I like it, the ambient music back. I will say, I have to give mad props to the guy who invented this concerned ape. He did an amazing job. I know that there's a small team now, but beforehand it was just him on his own, and he did such an amazing job of the actual gameplay, how it all works, the sounds, well, the ambient music is just amazing. Right, so we'll drop that in there for now. What I am going to do is quickly make one of those lovely snacks, just to keep our energy up. Drop the rest up in there. Take the geode, and I will take the rusty spur with us. We'll stop off down by Clint's in just a mo. Hopefully, maybe have something else to donate. As it's only 7:20 at the moment, I think I'm going to take the long way around. Go down, check for the spring onions first, then head towards Clint's. Right, yeah, so it's now 9:40. Check the bin as well. Let's go have a look. Hi Clint, can I have a processed geode? And just a little bit of copper. Not too bad. I wonder if he'll count that as the me process. Ooh, another field snack. When? Like to donate to museum, please. We've got spurs, so I know there's a few rusty items, so I'm just going to go up that way. I like to try and sort of lay out the museum with certain items in certain places. It just looks neater. I know you can change it later, but if I don't have to and it saves me some hassle, I'm all for it. Let's get rid of a bit of this fibre. Cockle. Don't think I've picked that one up. Trying to remember now. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's 300 pieces of wood. That is a lot. I mean, that would be like almost I want to say a whole day of chopping trees. Especially because of the amount of energy it would take to make up 300, because you roughly get about 20 odd pieces of wood per tree cut down. Let's see, what quest? I need a largemouth bass to rub on my sore head. We could give it a shot. I know the largemouth bass generally go in the lake up to the top right here, so we'll take a trip up, maybe have a quick fish. If we can get one, amazing, because that would be an extra 300 gold right from the start. Can't complain at that. Because I know that the travelling merchant is coming tomorrow, and at the moment, I don't think I'll be able to afford anything. So, what we're going to do is probably eat one of these field snacks just to give us full energy again, almost. And we'll have a quick fish over here, just to sort of see if we can find that largemouth bass. I've only got 3 spaces, might like +1 if I eat the snack. Come on, largemouth bass. Bullhead. Not bad, that is a community centre one, so I'll keep that. Or I may just sell it because they're quite common in the lake. There we go, attempt number 2. I get the feeling it might be the same. Yep. At least they're silver quality, so they should be worth a little bit more. Let's go, number 3. Oh, new record on the carp. That's not bad. Now that was quick. Oh, come on. This feels like it might be a largemouth bass, given the jitteriness. No, it's a chub. Which I am going to eat. And it's only regular quality, so give us an extra free space. Now on the next episode I am looking forward to, because that'll be when we can get into the mines and start doing some mining, adventuring, taking on some monsters and getting a lot more ore. Ooh, spicy. And there it is, largemouth bass. Let's go see Penny. I'm not 100% sure if she'll still be sat down by where she was. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go have a look for her and then I'll be right back with you. Hey, finally found her. And here is your largemouth bass. Thank you very much. It's extra 300, which I believe is more than the largemouth bass is worth, so that's always a net profit. What we're going to do is, it's just coming up to 5 o'clock, so I'm going to go drop off these other fish into the chest, along with the shells and the onions. And I believe what I'm going to try and do is just do a little bit more fishing, to be honest, because it is one of the best ways to make some extra money early game. Let's organize that. We've got 2 of those. Cool, so these other fish I can sell. And the ore I completely forgot to put into here. There we go. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe try fishing in the stream for a little bit, as they always have a different fish from, say, the lake and the ocean. And I've done a little bit of fishing from both, so let's see what we can catch here. First fish. Come on. Awesome. A bream. Well, at least it was a new record. And I'm actually getting fish quite quick. Sunfish. I don't remember if I've got one of those, so it's worth checking. I know we've got a bream, and because it's gold quality, that would be a good thing to sell, especially, as I said, traveling trader coming in tomorrow. Hoping we can make a bit of extra money, because she can sometimes have the coffee bean, which is amazing this early in the game. New record for the sunfish, and gold quality. Yay. Yeah, because obviously pick the beans and then you can actually just replant the beans from the bean plant. That was a tongue twister. So yeah, all you need is 1 coffee bean to start off with, and then you can have a huge crop, as it does grow all the way through spring and summer, I believe. Achievement, fisherman, smallmouth bass. Let's just keep going for now though. Hopefully we're getting our fishing skill up. See, I swear this is why I love this game. Like, can have a bit of a stressful day running around doing all sorts. Sit down, just play a bit of Stardew Valley. And get a broken CD. Not exactly where I was going with it, but... Oh, come on. Another bream. And I have no room left, but it's still quite early, so I think I'm going to eat this bream. Get a little bit more energy back. But now, I'm just going to dump that. And it does look like our fishing line just went a little bit further. I'm not 100% sure. It'd be great if we could get 2 levels in 2 days of the fishing. Another hit. And what have we got? Another bream. But at least it's a gold star. So it's worth a little bit more money. Hopefully, this will put me up a little bit just in time for tomorrow. Basically, what I'm going to be trying to do is a video every sort of other day. So today's Monday. By the time it uploads, it'll probably be maybe early morning Tuesday. So the next one I'm hoping to try and do like sort of earlier on Wednesday, so I can get it out more for Wednesday evening sort of time. Okay, so it's starting to get a bit late. I think I'm just going to head home, finish off and call it a day. I'll be editing this probably over the next couple of hours. Then obviously we've got the whole problem of the rendering, which is the thing that really takes the most time, to be honest. But yeah, let's have a look, see what fish we've got before we drop any in. Because I don't want any matching ones. So we've got breams, we've got bullhead, we've got carp, we've got chubs. And we've got a silver sunfish, so the others can all go. Right, and a soggy newspaper, so we'll sort that in order. And there we go. So all these fish can go in there. And let's just see how much we make, and then, like I say, I'll call it a day from there, to be honest. Let's have a look. And awesome, we've got level 2 fishing, so we can now make bait, but we will need a better fishing rod to actually be able to use that bait. And overall, most of it all coming from the fish. That's an extra 401 plus the 300 we got from Penny. So a grand total profit of 700. Not amazing. But as of tomorrow, that's where it will start picking up, I believe, because we'll be able to get into the mines, get things like minerals, or then hopefully start working towards upgrading our tools. If you have any tips on which tools to go for first, I'm personally thinking watering can. But at the same time, I guess we could use the sprinkler systems for that. Yeah, I believe question for the day. Your favourite dinosaur? Everyone's always got one. Mine was, well, still is, the Triceratops. I used to play a game called Ark Survival. A lot of people probably know about it. Once had a Triceratops that me and the tribe called Buttercup. It was our first big dinosaur tame when we first got the game. We got raided from another server. She got killed. It hit the tribe hard. But it was really nice because everyone on the server actually joined us for a funeral for Buttercup. and still to this day, any time that there's a Triceratops, it's called Buttercup. But yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a fantastic day or evening, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you next time.